Why, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Shebo. Today is Tuesday. It is a Tuesday. We can get the light not in frame and the top of that in frame. That'd be great. Tuesday, July 15th, 2025. Hello and welcome. It looks like my new office chair may not arrive today as originally anticipated. Rather unfortunate. FedEx tracking still has it last scanned in North Carolina. It needs to get to Virginia. So, yeah, it's got a distance. I'm hoping it's not a big delay. There's still a chance it could come today. It's just, it needs to scan to say that it's here. It needs to have a scan to show that, hey, it's here. It's in the city. It's coming. Out for delivery soon. They said it's supposed to be here between like 11:20 and 3:30, something like that. But I don't think that's happening. Unfortunately, not today. Anyway. How have things otherwise been? I don't have my display here. Have a display for those. I don't like the solid red wall that you can't even read the titles. Anyway. Things are okay. I am running a sale on Etsy, as I said last time, and on eBay, and I've made a few sales. It's just that what's printing right now is unfortunately going to be shinier than I anticipated initially, than normal. Shinier than normal for that one print, and for many prints thereafter. Because I, unfortunately, during the Amazon Prime sale, when I ordered some filament on sale, sadly I was not paying attention, and the listing took me to a different type of filament than what I originally was intending to buy. See, I buy Elegoo filament, and this took me to the Rapid PLA Plus instead of the PLA Plus. It took me to the Rapid instead of the regular. And the difference between the Rapid PLA Plus and the regular PLA Plus, well, the Rapid PLA Plus A is not as strong as the standard PLA Plus, which the whole point of PLA Plus is that it's a little bit stronger. But also, it's meant to be used for faster printing. I have never noticed a difference between the two. There is a bit of a difference, and I am noticing in this print that there is a difference. There is more volumetric flow coming out, even at the slow part of it on layer 1. The problem is that it's super shiny, and I don't really like super shiny. I want a matte finish. I want matte finish, not shiny finish. Maybe if I cut the heat down further, it would be more matte, but I think it's inherently shiny filament, and it's different from the other blacks that I have, which is sad, which is very sad. So I have regular coming. Basically, I'm gonna most likely treat this as prototyping filament. That's most likely what I'm gonna end up doing. It's just a little unfortunate. I have to actually send an order that's super shiny to a person, and if they order again later on down the line, they'll end up getting something not shiny, because I'm not going to keep track of who's getting what. But, it gives me an excuse. I got 2 of these rolls. It was a set of 2 that was on sale, and they were like less than $12 a piece. So I was like, cool, I'll get these. Oh wait, they're the wrong style. Oh well. Anyway, what have I been playing lately? As I usually spend a bit of time at the beginning of these streams, allowing people to show up. Well, I continue to play Honkai Star Rail every morning. They've had their Fate Stay Night collaboration event. The story element to this collaboration event is really, really bad. Is like really, really bad. The gameplay side, this like completely separate gameplay event for the Holy Grail War, that's okay. That part's okay. My account is really good, so it did really well, and it had a very key character. I have Casterus. I have a very good team for Casterus. It's Casterus plus blah 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 blah. Casterus, Remembrance, Trailblazer. I have Triby, and I have Hyacine. So that team, it does really well. Hyacine is E1, S1, which is a huge investment. I put a lot into that. Casterus has her signature as well. Triby does not. Triby has Dance Dance Dance, and is E0. That was the one that I wanted to invest in this patch, but I got Sunday instead. I got Sunday with his S1 instead of Triby's E1 S1. I figured that would be the better investment for my account going forward, because I do not have Sunday. I did not have Sunday, and I do not have Robin either. So it's like, okay, Robin's on the list. New characters are on the list. They've gave everyone a free copy of Archer as their Fate Stay Night collaboration characters. They gave everyone Archer. You have to pull for Saber. Archer's the better character overall than Saber, unless you really need characters for pure fiction content. I always look more towards pure fiction content generally than the other ones, but I think I'm okay right now at the moment in all of the endgame content, so I'm holding off on getting Saber for a while. It's a long-term event with no current set end date, so we've got time. And so yeah, I've been playing. I've been building my characters. And I played the event, and I completed the event. The event was really easy with Casterus when using specific buffs from the Berserker set, which was very interesting, because the way that the Berserker set works as you get the buffs for it, when it's your character's turn, they will take damage, and if they die, they resurrect if they die, and they get all of their energy to perform their ultimate attack, and it gets a big damage buff in the process. And as you stack these buffs, it just gets more and more and more crazy, so that basically every time it comes to your turn, you immediately die, and you can immediately cast your ult, and the enemy team takes a ton of damage, and it gets ridiculous, and it's nice, and I completely cleared even the hardest content with that combo. It's a completely broken combo. Super, super cheesy. I loved it. I loved it. Anyway, other than that, on my Switch 2, I've actually been playing a Switch 1 game that I picked up a while ago because it was like super cheap. It was like really cheap. It was Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition. So I've begun playing that, although I do know that in 2 days, Donkey Kong Bonanza releases. I'm supposed to get it on the 17th. So I should be getting a shipping notification today, I would think, maybe tomorrow, from Walmart saying that it's on its way for delivery on Thursday. It would not be nice if it was delayed an extra day. But anyway, I'll be playing that as well. going forward, but for now, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, and it's been consuming a lot of my time. It has a lot of mechanical depth, although the actual execution of the game is not good. Frankly, I don't like the stories that it's been telling so far. Like, I don't really care for the style of it. It feels like a game made in the early to mid 2000s. It feels like early to mid 2000s JRPG, which we've mechanically been moved long past that. Even when this game was released, it was dated mechanically. So I think at best this game is like a 6 out of 10, but I enjoyed the mechanics. Digimon is just weird to me, frankly. As a Pokemon person, I find Digimon to be very weird for me. Like, it's a web of evolutions that it's like, how the hell are you supposed to memorize this? This huge web of evolutions and de-evolutions. It's just boggling. Anyway. So, game. The Subnautica. Let us play. What did we do last time? And what are we doing today? Well, I'm looking for more stuff for my Cyclops. We built a Cyclops last time. We kind of built a Cyclops last time. It'd be great if I had my mouse. The game stole my mouse from me. We have a radio signal. Radio signal exists. Our Cyclops is over there. Down there. Hello, Cyclops. Is so pretty. Pretty Cyclops. And it's docked to our base. We have one of the mods in this mod set adds this little docking piece to the Cyclops. And it, like, autopilots in to it when you approach. It kind of needs it because it'd be really finicky without it. Okay. No, I don't want that. I want you.
Uploaded to PDA.
So we got a few pings in various locations. I think I've been to some of these already, but for now. Right, I totally put the Seamoth in the Cyclops, and I don't need to have it anymore. The reason I had it in there in the first instance was, this was the auto defense system for the Cyclops, which is a modded item that gives the giant submarine the Seamoth's perimeter defense system. That'll be interesting, and it automates it. It automates it, too. But the Mark 1 version requires that the Seamoth is docked to the Cyclops. The Mark 2 version does not. Yeah, the Mark 2 version does not require that. So I can remove the Seamoth. And replace it with the prawn. Actually, I want to customize the prawn. So I'm going to go No, I don't want to do that. I wanted to enter the prawn. Interesting. Because I have my the station, upgrade station in here. Prawn suit docked. Alright, prawn suit shall be, of course, yellow. With a yellow interior and a black stripe. There we go. So you want a very bright color so that it's more easily seen. You don't want it to be black or a very dark color because you won't see it since you have light sources. It'll be easy to spot when you shine the light on it if it's a brighter color. So now we gotta get to the Cyclops and dock into the Cyclops. Do we have enough oomph? No, apparently not. Come on. Auto dock? Thank you. It just barely made it. Huzzah! Prawn suit! We need some upgrades for you. And I need to build some stuff in the Cyclops. Cyclops docked. Energy 100%. Yes, because it also charges through this dock, which is very ideal. Alright, food would be nice. I'll need to put some grow beds. Hey, grab a fruit. I need to put grow beds in the Cyclops. The thing is with the Cyclops though is that water is generally speaking the limiting factor. You're going to want to bring with you a ton of water unless you really want to play this marble melon game. Having to constantly replenish the seeds for the marble melons. You'll end up net negative for them. Also going to want the battery charger, I guess the power cell charger, but it's not really necessary. Main thing is getting the battery charger in there. And of course you can't have an alien containment on the Cyclops. That's the biggie. No alien containment on the Cyclops. Are you filled? No. Where is this guy? Ah, I can do the grappling arm. The jump jet upgrade requires that I go there. Yeah. So I know where to get the nickel, it's just pain in the butt. just a pain in the rear end. I kind of wanted to take a different route. So I believe that the nickel is in Lost River. And Lost River's depth is like right at the edge of 900. Okay, it's like 6, 7-ish actually. And then the inactive lava zone is at 1,000, beyond 1,000. So we can't go to the inactive lava zone because our depth limits are 900, and we need nickel to unlock the stuff to go that deep. Question is the entrance to Lost River on the southeast entrance large enough for the Cyclops? Not all entrances are large enough to fit a Cyclops. I think I want to take a visit out there, but also I need to get some further upgrades, like the shield generator, and that is in the Sea Treader path near Rec 7. So that's where I want to go. That is where I'm going. And we're going to take the Seamoth. I need to go southwest. Because we're going to be needing to go directly to the west of this wreck. That's where we're heading. That'll get me the Cyclops shield. I also need to work on getting the things for depth 2 and 3. Oh, another radio transmission. Who would have thought? Who'd have thunk? Oh yeah, and then I have to get to the drill. Hello, whales. We need the drill arm so we can drill these nodes. Get a bunch of stuff. I could actually Seamoth to Lost River. That may work. That will work. Since Lost River does not cap out at 900, or it caps at 900, it's in the 700s. Ah, yeah, that's the torpedo arm. I already have the torpedo arm. Huh? Interesting. Blood vines. What was the depth? 706. Alright. that means I'm on my merry way. Ish. I've gone way too far. Maybe. Huh. Get away from me, you. Well, this is a good to know. But it may be up here. Yeah, that's it. Weird. So that means that... Weird, they put the depth as the second coordinate, not the third. Yeah, so Lost River's in the 800 range. Yeah.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Alright, so it said that to access where I need to get the thing that I'm looking for, I will need to cut access with the laser cutter. Let me in. Cyclops shield generator.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh look, it's the prawn suit.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, what a thunk. Is that it? That's it, that's all? Hello? Let me through. PDA data. Okay, just don't give me the PDA data? Sure, no notification about it? Aha. Let me in. Oh. Well, sure, be that way. Give me air.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome abroad. There is apparently a docking bay repair module. somewhere in here. Maybe not in this compartment. Anything else in this? No? Is there another way in? Is there a way in from above? I'm not seeing it. Aha. Aha!
New blueprint acquired.
Open the door. And that leads to what? Nothing. Nothing tra-la-la. Great. Well, that is what I came here for. Can't help but notice the sandstone around here. That's great for silver. No, like, fragments around here. Oh god. Move. Run. Right, there's a... There's a warper around here. So I'm gonna make like the geese get the flock out of here. Okay. Next. Where's... Where's the thing? I need the thing. I need... You know, the thing. The thing! I need the drill. I need the drill. Where is the drill? Where do be the drill? Huh. Where is the drill? It's not on this map. There might not be a... Huh. They didn't record the fragments for the drill. May not be set spots for the drill. Okay. PrawnSuit drill. Subnautica. Blood Kelp Trench. Dunes. Grand Reef. Underwater Islands. Dunes, Blood Kelp Trench, Grand Reef. Grand Reef? Grand Reef, underwater islands. Okay. So where we were before, I believe that was the trench. That was the Blood Kelp Trench, and we are close to Grand Reef. Grand Reef is under this island, the floating island. So if I go to towards the floating island, that'll get me around Grand Reef. It sucks that it's nighttime, though. And I do gotta be careful in Grand Reef, because there are Leviathans. And warpers, etc. There's tons of crap. Seed Herders, Ghost Leviathans. Great. Please get to daytime. Please get to daytime. At least the, Leviathans, glow? Because that's not the drill. Oh, I went north. I needed to go south. Ow! What hit me? Alright, welcome to this biome. I'm still under the, island. Warper. Get away from me. No, get away. Oh, God. Why are you still chasing after me? Get away from me, you psycho. Okay, let's try this way. Also, get out, repair. Hey, a sea treader. And a warper. I'm just looking for fragments. Don't mind me. You know, there's another Leviathan around here. Just be cautious. Ah, there you are. That's the ghost Leviathan. Get up and notice I haven't seen a single prawn suit upgrade. Not a one. Sigh. Look, it said it's in Grand Reef. Or that there are some in Grand Reef. But I'm not seeing is any ping about it. Alright, I'm going to go direct south and try to keep away from the dudes, the ghost leviathans. There are only two. I've now seen both of them and had to swat both of them. Now, where's the thing? Oh, there's a thing. There's a wreck. There is apparently a warper around this wreck. Aha! Drill arm fragment. One of two.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, where's my 2 of 2? There it is. Okay, we got it. I already have the scanner room.
Acquired.
Funny that the other thing in here is the scanner room. Oh, yeah, another drill. Okay, so where is in? How to in? In? Nope. Ah. Aha! A door. Another door. I think I already have most of the stuff in here. This door led to nowhere. Really? Really? You gave me 2 doors in a row? Why? Why have 2 doors sealed like this in a row? Sonar upgrade. I guess I didn't have that.
Acquired.
And how about in here? What do you got? Another sealed door. What's behind this sealed door? I wonder. Drill arms that I now already have. And that leads to nothing. So it led to a whole lot of nothing. Cool. All of that for jack all. Now, where's my sea moth? 30 seconds. I know. Sonar. Thermal reactor module. I was just hanging out outside, huh? Hanging out where? Oh, it was there, so I must already have it. And a decoy tube upgrade? Was in there, but I likely already have it. It says vehicle upgrades, but I'm not seeing the CYCLOPS upgrades there. Yeah, decoy tube upgrade I already have. As well as the fire suppression system. Docking bay repair module. Sonar upgrade. Sure. And I will need the shield generator. There's this auto parasite remover as well. That would be pretty nice. Alright. Time to head home. Make like the geese. And get the flock out of here. Go under the island.
Intake recommended.
Calorie intake recommended. Yeah, I know. I gotta get back. I'm gonna have to get back first. Now, it's just me, or were those Ghost Leviathans kind of like meh? I mean, it hit. The one of them hit the Seamoth and got it down to 65%. The perimeter defense system seemed to push it away for a bit. Enough time to get away, at the very least. They sure chase you down, though. Oh, boy. Oh, have I unlocked? Yes. That's the thermal reactor module. Good to know, I have unlocked that. Because the normal entrance I would take to Lost River, there's kinda a ghost Leviathan. I think it's a juvenile one, though. That's in the way to go down further to the lava area. What are you doing in the in the regular kelp zone? Yeah, but we will need to get to Lost River, and I think I will take the Seamoth to get there for the initial trips for Nickel. Might want to set up a little base, too. But, eh. Well, oh, I hate that so much! I hate that so much. The game puts you in the spot and then you just teleport off of it. It puts you here, but then all of a sudden, I'm not there anymore. I'm off to the side. It's like, okay, I just need to push forward. No! No, you don't push forward.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Anyhoozle, I will want to craft an extra repair tool. Really? Oh, table coral, okay. Okay, that's fine. It's just our good friend, the table coral again. Which I don't think... I don't think you can grow this. I don't know if it regrows. This doesn't seem like much regrows in this game. Unfortunately, my exterior grow beds are full. This still doesn't work. And I don't know why. Just says sorting disabled. Why? Shouldn't be. Should just be like, taking any items. I didn't really look into it. Figured, you know what? It might just be broken. Any huzzles. Time to make a drill arm. Yeah, drill arm. Where's the... Anyway, let's get back to the Cyclops, I guess. Also, there was... There are more Cyclops things to build. I need to make the shield. The shield and the other thingy. How very specific of me. I know. Alright, you. I need that thing. Where do I make the decoys? Oh, it must be the regular thingy. Do you not see my copper? Are you too far away from my copper? Maybe. Right, I can put common modules in you as well. So really, do I not have copper, or is it just a range thing? It's supposed to see everything, or a lot of things that are in the base. Yeah, there's no copper. Alright. Good to know. Just no copper at all. Well, I guess I know what I'm hunting down next. Always lacking copper, apparently. Limestone chunks. Gotta get those limestone chunks. And pray that it gives me copper. I don't really need the titanium at the moment, but I do need lots of copper. That's titanium, that's not copper. I need copper game. Copper. Copper, good. That's titanium, dang. Dang. Good. Next. Are you in cave? Kinda, but not really. Good copper. So there is another type of Leviathan that I need to keep an eye out to avoid, but it's really deep. It's beyond Seamoth depth. So it's going to be a little bit before we see that, and that's mostly for story reasons. That's like the only reason to go down that far is story stuff. And kyanite, I suppose. Yeah, get away from me, you psycho. I'm not tasty. I am inedible. Get away. Meow. Yes, you go kablooey. Ooh. Dang. It's like, give me silver! I would like silver. Silver? Dang. It always sucks that the one and only thing that can give you silver is
30 seconds.
also gives two other things, one of which is also present through another thing. Through another node type. I have to find if there's silver nodes that we can mine with the prawn suit. That would be convenient. Silver node to mine with prawn. Copper node to mine with prawn. Actually, that would be huge. I thought I saw one on our little excursion, but it's super far away, and I'm not going to be running around for that. I wonder if I can mark. I can. Ooh, I can do a look up on the interactive map. That's convenient. Because I would expect that the drill nodes are in set locations. Alright, so how much did we end up with? A few units of things.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome abroad. Enjoy the copper. And the titanium. All this glorious titanium. And 1 unit of silver. Now, what else am I missing? Oh, the Seamoth has a upgrade. It has a a storage upgrade on it that I can move to the prawn. No, other side, buddy. Other side. This thing. Hello. So I want the docking bay repair module. I want the sonar. What am I lacking for the shield generator? I don't know. Don't know. Let's go see. It shouldn't be gold. Should have gold. Plenty of gold. Oh, it's the most likely the shrooms for the batteries for the power cell. Most likely the acid shrooms. But let's see. Let's see, why won't you craft... Okay, so I do have the things for the power cell. Why won't you craft the advanced wiring kit? It's silver! Wouldn't you know? The reason is silver. Oh. Great. So this map doesn't actually show me nodes. It must be random then. Great. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic stuff. Let's eat. And then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for it in the Seamoth.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems
Alright, step one, actually. Ping shale outcrops. Okay, that's... It did it again. It did it again. It moved me a half step to the side, and I did not put a left or right input. Alright, sandstone chunks is what I'm pinging. Sandstone chunks, not shale. Shale's different. Shale's the diamond one, diamond lithium. I'm looking for
systems online.
the sandstone outcrops, and those pings, yeah, now have been modified. So what I'm really out here looking for is not for the sandstone. I'm just giving it time to ping it all. What I'm looking for is drill spots of silver. I'm looking for a silver drill spot, so I can then come back and bring my prawn suit to that spot, because I would imagine that I would remember where that's at if I find a silver node. I just have to find a silver node. Actually, if there is a silver node within scan range, the scanner will ping it for me. Why go out hunting for it if the scanner itself can tell me its location? I need to do a much better job thinking in terms of scanner existence. Okay. Did it again. almost got knocked off. So this should actually tell me, yeah, drillable spots. So there is no silver drillable spot within the range of this scanner room. It would be in the list. At least, I think it would be in the list. Alright, ping the sandstone then. I will probably just have to set up a base elsewhere. This is kind of the middle of the map. Oh, and we can see the range! Oh my god, I'm just seeing it. Hey. There's a literal radar with the range. So about that range. What if I were to put in one more? Just remove the one speed and put in another range. I'm not worried about the pace at the moment. I want the range. Yeah, that's a noticeable difference. Maximum range. Now show me. I highly doubt that there's no other drillables besides the salt drillable within this range. I find that very hard to believe. So what I'm thinking is this is probably a thing that I have to do a scan. It's probably only able to ping what's in my logs of the stuff that I have scanned in the data bank. It can probably only see stuff that's in the data bank, but I could be wrong about that because it did start. It did start pinging stalker teeth. But it might have only started pinging stalker teeth after getting one?
Systems online.
I don't know. I don't know. Which is why I'm going to be roving around a bit. And if I find any things that can be drilled, I will scan it. Because I think I distinctly remember scanning the salt deposit. I'm pretty sure I scanned a salt deposit, and it's on the list of stuff now. Interesting, I have not been here. Seamoth already synthesized. Bioreactor already synthesized. And it's pinging metal salvage and I haven't scanned it, so I don't know. It's just really weird. Go away. Bang.
Integrating new PDA data.
Huh. I already had that. So ultimately with the prawn suit, what I want to do is I want to fill it up with a ton of storage. And use the ton of storage. Buddy. Buddy. Really? Oh, and there's the laser cutter. Okay. Like, I already have all of these. Thanks. Thank you, and goodbye. It's goodness. Now my eyes are not trained to look for those nodes. And of course, the one thing that I find, the first drillable I find is, of course, salt. So let's see. Did I scan it? Yes, I did scan the salt. I distinctly remember that, so I have to find the other drillables and scan other drillables. And hopefully not get murderized in the process. Would not be nice to get mutilated. Okay, don't want to go that way. That's the edge of the map. Oh, this is crash zone. Right. There be Reaper Leviathans all around the ship. I do not want to be Reaper Leviathaned. Hello, jellies. What's in the land of the jellies? Nothing of note. Where are all these notes? Hello? Get away from me. Things that I have. Yo. Get away. You hurt my sea moth. Okay. Hello, Warper. Don't remove me from this sea moth, please. Alright, I'll tell you what, there's a cave system that exists that I know has drillable things. So I'm actually going to go there and scan those drillables and see if they show up. Ah, there we go. There's something different. This one is lead. I can't scan it. I see. Alright, well that now answers the question. There is legitimately nothing within the range of the scanner. Within that giant radius, there is nothing besides salt for the armed drill. Great. Okay, well, there should have been at least enough time for it to scan all the sandstone. So we're going to hunt sandstone now. And pray for all of the silver on the planet. Well, there's two. Cause yeah, I don't need gold, I need silver. Sigh. Oh, it's still pinging at the edge of the range. Interesting. Oh, hey, here's a cave entrance. I wonder if the range doesn't extend down enough to the cave system. Not like getting there is any, like, particularly easy with a prawn suit. It's like you kind of need to have one that's already down there, that just stays down there. Oh, look at all that stuff under the ground. Lead. So much lead. Silver. Lead. Sigh. Gold I don't need. Lead I don't need. Silver, okay. Okay. I'm gonna say that's enough. That's 10. Enough for now. Get back to the Seamoth and get going. Let's get to it. Bang.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome abroad. Where's the... Spits me out on the side with the... Okay. I just wanted to pull the upgrades. Because there should be... Yeah, storage module upgrades. Needs synthetic fibers. As well as my silver. Why you no sort? I think it's 2. Yeah, it's 2 per fiber mesh. Oh, interesting. It auto-pulled blood oil? Or did I just I must have had a benzene. There we go. Make me 4. It's the only thing the blood oil is good for anyway. Let's go. Now, I'm not really sure why I would want to make all these storage modules. Like, I could add additional storage modules, right? I'm pretty sure it stacks. I'll make the first one. It apparently won't allow me to make the second one, because I didn't make another synthetic fiber. I should have the stuff for an advanced wiring kit, but or for another. But I want to make the other stuff that needs it first before I start thinking about making this Mark III storage module.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Welcome abroad. Give me a shield generator. And the parasite remover. Now, I think there's only one slot left here. I'll use that for the shield generator. So then I have to build this auxiliary upgrade console. Which uses more of the silver. And that can get the parasite remover. And this can take that. So then the storage gains lots of space, but I'm going to take it out for the moment. Just so that I could do that next upgrade as long as I've got the stuff for it. I'll have to get more of the fibers. Really? It doesn't kill the normal creep vine, but it kills mine? Sure. Be that way. Alright, you. So I don't have nickel, and I don't have kyanite for those other upgrades. But going up to 48 is pretty nice. Real question is, do they stack? Can I have more than one at the same time? I would think that the answer is no, but I have to test. Thou shalt test. Thou shalt test these things. I just wanted to eat and then head back. I guess I can store that scanner speed upgrade for the moment. And I'll need interior grow beds and ideally a bit more storage in the Cyclops itself. Bring some stuff with me. because we're preparing for a larger, longer trip. Yeah, go back. I don't need to make anything with you, actually. What I need is here. So that gives us that's a 6x8. You can only equip one storage module. That's what I was thinking. It's like, why would these storage module mark level upgrades exist if I could have more than one? Well, you can't have more than one. So then what other upgrades would you need? The efficiencies, I guess? I guess the rest of these slots are like efficiency upgrades. Kinda odd, but alright. Alright, so give me interior grow bed here. And I guess put one. I'm gonna imagine that I shouldn't build where everything is yellow, right? If it's yellow, that's not a good spot. I can only imagine. Good luck me walking through this. Okay, I can kind of walk through it, and that's fine. Then give me storage. Actually, give me a fabricator. That would be nice. Have a fabricator. You know what? Build the radio.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, so there's 7. 7 is somewhere. I don't really need the medkit fabricator, but I need lockers. We need, of course, as always, more and more storage. Always, always need storage. So here's a couple things for storage. I could fit more food if I wished. Do I put a battery charger? I don't think I really need to be able to charge batteries when I can just swim to get batteries. And since we can't put any of these interior pieces in here, I think I'm good. The only thing to do would be to bring materials to build a base. A more permanent base. That would be the main thing. Just bring stuff to build things. Including, I suppose, the bioreactor. So I'm gonna need, well, probably more lockers. If I'm going to do that, I will likely need more lockers, because I'm going to need, or I'm going to want to have a lot of titanium to build big rooms, lithium so that they're reinforced, and since I'll be in the depths, I cannot build solar panels, so I will need to have sources of power, either thermal or through the bioreactors. Just if I'm going to do more permanent bases. For now, though, I think I'm okay the way that I am. Yeah, this is the creature decoy. Oh look, it needs silver, because of course it does. Of course it needs silver. Alright. Plan the next. Obtain nickel. I think that is plan the next. Do I want to fill up a Seamoth storage? Maybe. Alright, I need to get out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome abroad. I mean, I guess, yeah. Let's do that. Spend a little more silver. Oh look, I'm out of rubies. I will need more rubies. Hopefully there's rubies where I'm going. Ah, so that went down there. Do I want efficiency? Do I have the ability to build efficiency? No. What are we missing to build efficiency? Chip? Ah. Our good friend. The table coral. Continues to be annoying. I mean, I get that there's a lot of table coral, but I do need a lot of it as well. It would be nice if I could make more of it, but I'm not sure I can. Okay. That should be good, right? Yeah. Not enough silver for wiring kits. Of course, I have now spent all of my silver. But I'll get an efficiency module just to have. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. It's time. I need to get to Sparse Reef. So, similar to where we were southwest. It's like... Actually, the entrance is here. It's here. It's this one. Or like in here from this alien vent. So southwest. And the reason why I want to use this entrance is that it is a safer entrance, as far as I can tell. It does not have warpers or leviathans to contend with. Well, there's a warper, like, at the entrance to get down, but not in the depths. Passing one on the way is a lot simpler. Yeah, just keep on going. Not even close. This is lithium. Ooh. Lithium. Too bad you're not silver. I kinda need silver. Ow. So theoretically, I get down, I see the alien vent, and then it's south. Okay, so there's the vent. I need to find an entrance that goes down. Huh. Oh yeah, there's rubies here. So at the very least, I can get rubies. At least a couple rubies, because I kind of picked up most of them while I was here last. Weird, it marks that there's an entrance to Lost River here. Ah. Ollie. Ollie, get out. Get out. Don't mess with my cords. So the question would be, does this curve? That's not a way out. Okay. I'm looking for... I see. Yeah, I'm at a loss. I don't know. There's supposed to be a way down to Lost River around here, but I'm not finding it. Dang. That is gold. Okay. Uranite and gold. Loose uranite. Down. Okay. This is a very convoluted path if it is a way through. If this does eventually lead to Lost River, it may, but I think the path may be very serpentine, and I don't really want to deal with that. If all else fails, I just go to the one that I usually take, which is on the complete other side of the map. And we're back here. Maybe if there's a way through this, I don't know. It might be down there. Bang. Bang, boom, pow. Alright then. Back I go with some rubies. 4 whole rubies. Yeah, that feels like a complete waste of my time. Yeah, it's just really weird. Oh, there is a Blood Kelp Trench entrance. It just puts me near a whole bunch of crab squids. You know. Lost River, Sparse Reef, entrance. Deep Grand Reef. Hello, cat. My big boy. Deep Grand Reef has the way in. Okay. Daba, get away from my hand. I am trying to concentrate this at the moment, cat. So, no. Ollie gets way too demanding. I don't know what counts as deep Grand Reef, or where this entrance would be in deep Grand Reef. What even is a deep Grand Reef? I don't know. We were here earlier. Hello. Hello, thing. Just take me down, I guess. Down and down and down we go. Okay, welcome to, I guess, the deep Grand Reef. And a warper. And a crab squid. So this was a little more treacherous than I was thinking it would be.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Aha. Welcome to Lost River. Okay. This is fine. This is the entrance that was pinged on the map. It just lists it as Sparse Reef when it is not, in fact, Sparse Reef. A lot of bones down here. Alright, so what am I looking for precisely? That. Yeah, figured that. That's a deadly laser. No, it's a deadly mass. Hello, big thing. It's lit. And there's a crab squid over there. Coming around this way. Alright, now it's turning around. So I'm here for Nickel. I thought Nickel was in here. Apparently there are rubies. I will grab rubies. Ah. Nickel. Yes. The nickel is why I am here. This is the whole point. don't really need the quartz. But the whole idea of this entrance is that it was safer down here. Is that it appeared to be safer when actually in the Lost Reef. Not the Lost Reef, the Lost River. Thing is, the transition is very abrupt between Deep Grand and this. It's a lot of quartz and stuff I don't need. Ruby. There's nickel. So these are the baby ghost leviathans, by the way. But they, at least I think they are. Ghost rays, I see.
Integrating new PDA data.
Seamoth. I don't have the lights going on the Seamoth just to try to avoid crab squid. Ghost rays are herbivores. Alright. Well, I want more nickel. But good luck finding it, me. That's the crab squid. It was in the terrain. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's not nice. Not nice whatsoever. How much nickel do I have? 4. Four entire units. Is there any more? Okay. There's a couple. There's more up here. Okay. Sigh. Am I really gonna have to do this? I guess. Weird though, I think it would have marked... Ah. There's a path to the right? instead. I'd have to pass a ghost Leviathan. I'd have to pass a couple of ghost Leviathans. I think I'm going to end up going out at the mountains entrance. Let's eat. Okay. So this is a little... There's this path. Down this path, I will have to pass a ghost Leviathan. Not exact. There it is. Not exactly the funnest of concepts.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Hopefully I am going in the correct direction. I don't know the full range for that ghost Leviathan. Ooh, is that a thermal? Am I able to use that? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, just be careful of those dudes. Well, there's a base.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
That it does. There's also supposedly warpers around this region. So I don't really want to stick around there. I think this might be an okay spot. Now to look for nickel. I need more nickel. There's nickel. Oh no, that's a shale outcrop. Dang it. Oh, nickel. This is where they put all the nodes, apparently. All the drill nodes, get away from me. Yeah, kinda want a scanner room to scan for nickel. Kinda want to set up a base, but yeah, I didn't bring the stuff for that. Oh look, it's a drill spot for nickel. Alright, well now I know. There is one
Welcome aboard, Captain.
there. Alright, so this gauntlet. Okay, it's over there. This is the way, or a way, down. And that Sea Dragon Leviathan just basically guards the path down. I'm just gonna try to sneak on past. And stay up here. So this is my bread and butter zone. This is where I'm gonna be looking for more nickel primarily. If I can find any, it may just be on the walls. That's a sandstone. Okay. Definitely plenty of rubies. I can see those for sure. Oh, and there's just straight up diamonds. We can collect diamonds, but I don't need diamonds. Oh look, uraninite. Lithium. Table coral? So it's sort of like the safe shallows in here. Oh yeah, heat. There's even heat. Thing is, though, I'm here for the nickel. So there might actually be enough resources down here to build a base. To actually build the base. Get away from me. And there's power source for geothermal. Nickel, oh nickel. Where is all the nickel? Meow. Mr. Cat meowing at me. Huh. There's none. Yeah, why you rubby? The real question is, how much nickel do I need for the things that I need it for? That I don't know the answer to. I also need crystalline sulfur, which... I'm thinking the whole idea here is that you're supposed to have the prawn suit. Why is there one of you here? Oh yeah, and this is the exit to the mountains as well. / entrance to Lost River from mountains. So I guess it's transitioning actually from mountains to Lost River. Get out. Get out of there, cat. Now he's just digging into things. I think the point is that you're supposed to bring in the prawn suit and then use the prawn suit in this mess to gather that stuff. Or you can be stupid like me. Oh yeah, and that's more lithium. At least that looked like lithium. So, because I know that the sea moth, or since I know that the sea moth can get here, I know that the other two can get here. The Cyclops and the Cyclops and the prawn can get down here. They're both at 900, I believe, for their depth requirements. And because I saw that down there was a lithium under the damaging stuffs. Oh, but what's going to be awkward is that the prawn suit only has the 2 arms.
Show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Yeah, game, I know. I actually know. That's where we just came out from. That's actually where we just came out from. Who'd have thought? We gotta take the Cyclops down there. Because that's the safest way to get the prawn suit down there, which I need the prawn suit down there. Realistically speaking, I really, 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 really do not want to take the Cyclops down the mountain's entrance, down that hole where the Ghost Leviathan was just guarding, that we passed by. That particular way down into the inactive lava zone is not particularly safe. There's a whole bunch of warpers, but in particular, it's very, 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 very close. Very close to the cavern that has 2 Sea Dragon Leviathans. And I don't really want to have the Cyclops near a Sea Dragon Leviathan. That sounds like a very bad day. There is another way down that is further in. I just have to go through the Ghost Leviathan rather than past it to go down. Alternatively, I only take the prawn suit down, and I try to avoid everything using just the prawn suit. But I need kyanite. And down there is where the kyanite exists. So I need to, like, get to a spot that's semi-safe to have access to kyanite. And then down there, there's also story stuff, so we gotta also do story stuff that's down there. So I'm just gonna get back to base. I'm gonna, like, eat, heal up, etc. And then head right back where we just were with the Cyclops this time. I might build a base. Take the stuff for a base. Load it up into the Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That way I could at least get a scanner room in there. Oh, I have 7 nickel. It's more than I thought I had. Okay. That's actually pretty great. Yeah, prawn suit depth module, Mark 1. Go gadget depth module. Rubies and nickel. And plasteel. I'm 1 crystalline sulfur short for the jump jet upgrade. That sucks. Oh, and another upgrade. Due to a mod. A mod gives another upgrade to the jump jet. Nice. I'll need to pull out the depth module for the Cyclops, so I can make its Mark II. And you need kyanite for your Mark II. The thing is, the prawn suit only gets up to Mark II. And the Cyclops has a Mark II and a Mark III. And I think that the Cyclops' upgrade at Mark III matches the Mark II on the prawn. And I'm likely wrong about that.
Captain, all systems online.
Okay. So you should already have the Mark I depth. Mark I depth takes you to 900. You... Huh. The Mark I takes you to 1300, and the default is 900. That gives you access to the inactive lava zone. That's access to the inactive lava zone. The thing is that does not give access to lava lakes. To, like, the end game stuff, the very, very end game stuff. So yeah, it gives you access to the kyanite that you can then take back and upgrade. I need to put stuff in you. Goodness. I need storage. So much storage. Wonder if the rest of the base is going to be able to see this. Let's take that stuff back for the moment. Just that stuff. Okay. Don't go this way. Go down. And let's not forget I do have this storage too. Do I have enough titanium? Now that's a good question. Do I have enough of the titanium? Maybe, maybe not. I'm thinking maybe not. Yes. The answer is yes. Yes, I do. Come on, hit the thing. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit the things. Oh my god, hit the things! I find this very, very frustrating. I think I'm going to sneeze at some point. Kind of feel it coming. Kinda, sorta. So I don't want to forget anything. I'm going to need to... Actually, let's clear that pin. I'm going to need to pin specific rooms. I want the multi-purpose room, the scanner room. I'll need the reinforcements, the thermal plant, and power transmitters. Because ideally I'll use the thermal plant, and then we'll see about other stuff once I'm down there. So I need to have access to all of those ingredients, basically. There's my boy. Oops. Now I want to plant those. Then plant all of you in there. Game. Let me through. Thank you kindly. Or not so kindly. To this end. Build more locker storage. Oh, and maybe build modification station if I have the stuff for it. I do not. Clearly, I do not. You know, it would help if you were to drop off the stuff. Drop off what I'm carrying. Okay. So I've got some magnetite. I need a lot of titanium. I'll want an aerogel, at least one. Copper, gold, table coral. There's actually table coral down there, if I miss any. The main thing I want is I want to ping the crystalline sulfur, as well as the thingies. Nickel. Let's just take a few more of those. That's 20. I need exactly 20 to build those things. It's exactly 20. I am going to go overboard. Bring as much as I can, and I will tell it to make some aerogel. Oh, it only sees the ones that are inside, huh? Oh, you can do 3. Or you can get 2 and pick up the gel sack.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, rubies. It doesn't see the rubies. Okay. Sure thing, boss. I kind of do want more titanium, in fact a lot more titanium, and to bring more lithium for more reinforcement. Like, as a just-in-case thing. I need gold. Where's all my gold? Hello? Am I just blind to my own supplies of gold? Oh, I just don't have gold, do I? Wow, we're out of gold. I'm shocked. This is shocking turn of events. I have somehow used all my gold. I have exactly 1. Which also kind of means I need to steal all of these range upgrades. Sorry. So I gotta steal all of them. Would be nice to have one of these in there, though. Would be nice to have one of these in there, but no. If I have to make a couple trips, it's fine. Everything is gonna be alright.
Captain, all systems online.
Everything will be fine. For I have declared that everything shall be fine. Yeah, see, there's the... It can see rubies now. It was just a distance thing. Alright, take that aerogel. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that upgrade. Did I not? No, I did not build the thing because it did not have enough materials, silver and gold. I think the modification station can see what's in the Cyclops. I think it's close enough. I guess I could deconstruct the one that's here and put it in the Cyclops, huh? Okay, oh, that ate up all the titanium. That just ate 10 of it. Sigh. Alright, so I'm gonna need to get some more titanium. Yo, scan. Scrap. Or metal scrap, that's what it's called. Metal salvage. Waiting. Of course, it always pings the glitched thing first. It's like, hey, there's metal salvage there. No, there isn't. There is not. And I know that there is not. Okay, this away. I shall fill my inventory. Ow. Kinda deserved, though. Wait, it's... the ping is still there. Hey. I was gonna take that. Mine. Drop it. Yes, you can use your knife, and yes, it will eventually kill them. The keyword being eventually. You can use a knife on pretty much everything, including the Leviathans, and they will eventually die. Key exception, note, there's one Leviathan that's completely immune to the thermal version of this knife. It will not take damage at all from the thermal version of this knife, but it will take damage from a regular knife. So, considering where I'm going, I may need to think about that. Think about taking a regular knife instead of the thermal knife. Not like it's a particularly good idea to do in any way. Just not a very good idea to try to kill a sea dragon. Sounds like a rather tedious time to me. Oh, I was holding those things because I was going to build the doohickey. I need to equip this, thanks. 7, build this guy in here. And pray we don't get destroyed ever. And lose all my stuff. And also pray that everything is bolted down. Oh god, that would not be good. Genuinely, that would not be good. Oh yeah, and do I have enough stuff for the... I do have the stuff for the fire suppression system, so let's go ahead and get one of those. Let's go ahead and, let's get one of those. I have enough spare stuff brought in for that. Oh, do I not have the other thing? Scanner? I do, okay. Are we ready to take a trip here? I think I am. Pilot the sub.
Engine powering up. Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Ahead standard.
Alright, now how do I... How do I undock? That would be... Ah. You know, that would probably be the thing. Oh, it backs up. Okay. This is fine. You know what? That, sonar's pretty nice, actually. Yes, we are super loud, and I don't care. This is actually showing me the topography of the map without me having to worry about it. And it shows me what's ahead, too. Oh, I can't access my... inventory. Huh. Alright, that 3D map is not useful. Like, at all. Huh? The what? Oh, I have run out of energy. Wow. Okay. So I guess running all that stuff kind of just uses all of the power. All of it. Everything at once. Well. Good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. Disembark. We didn't go that far. Guessing running the shield and the sonar and doing all that at the same time kind of uses a lot of juice. Kind of sort of uses a lot of power to do that. Well, now the issue would be, okay, I need to make 6 power cells.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I'm out of copper. Of course I don't have copper. Why would I have copper? Ever. Why would I have copper? Why would there ever be copper in my base? Just why would there ever be copper? I guess it seems I may need some efficiency upgrades. Goodness. Copper. Can't help but notice that was just 1. I need 2. Well, that's 2 per. 2 per thingy. And you know what? The range on the scanner room probably isn't going to cover a wide enough range for the limestone. Yeah. Probably just not wide enough range. So I have to do some of this the old-fashioned way. I would have liked to have set up this base today, but I don't think that's happening. Suppose I should change the goal. I guess I should update the goal list. So the current goal is Lost River Base. Well, it's Cyclops to Lost River and Lost River Base. That's the goals. That's copper. A good. Ooh, this could be silver. It was lead. I'm leaving it. I don't need stinking lead. Oh. This is a jelly shroom entrance. It's definitely a jellyfish cave. Oh look, it's gold. And more lead. And more gold. There's the silver. There's the silver. I need copper though, not silver. It's just take the opportunity when it presents itself. Dang it. It wasn't copper. Dang it, it wasn't silver. Five. Five. 6. Okay. That's 3. So that's enough for 3 more power cells. Without anything extra. Oh look, stuff was pinged. Get away from me. That's not copper, game. Don't know if you noticed, but that's not copper. That's copper. Breach! Breathe! How about I use the door for once? Oh yeah, I didn't... I didn't pin a door. Where's the base stuff? Yeah, hatch. I do need to bring quartz with me to build a hatch. I need to convert those seed clusters I just grabbed into silicone rubber. Improve the inventory usage. Alright. That's 6. Quartz. Quartz, quartz, quartz. Where is the quartz? There is the quartz. And then I have to hope that I didn't actually steal anything that I needed. Good question. We'll find out. Whoa. It pinged 4. Why is it pinning? I guess it's pinning that I can make 4 with what I have. Weird. Anyway, I should eat. Eat and drink. Maybe. Actually, I won't need to drink with how much I need to eat. And I'm off. Northeast, this way. God, I only made it 500 meters. Alright, I'm not going to use the scanning and the shield. I should probably dock. That's actually what I'm thinking. I should make a dock for the Cyclops if I have the stuff for it. Because I'm pretty sure this trip is going to be one way. Should I not do that? Alright, hello. Hello, submarine. My yellow submarine.
Oxygen production offline.
Okay. So that's on and those are off. Now let's keep an eye on my power. It would seem that the sonar uses, or maybe the shield defense system uses, a ton of power. And yeah, you do get little indicators for if you're gonna hit something. So that is the island. Yeah, I need to head more east. And look at how little power this is using. What does the sonar use? If it's just the sonar. Alright, that is a noticeable amount that it's consuming. Okay, there was something near me that wanted to hurt me. There's another thing that is below me. Caution. Alright, we are here. I just need to go down. Forward a bit and down. Have I passed? I have passed. Dang it. Turn it around. I missed the hole. This is the hole. Just watch the tail. Careful with the tail. Bang. It died. Can't help but notice that it died. Alright, welcome to Lost River. Just careful of the tail.
Engine powering down.
All right. We're here. We survived the trip to Lost River. We are having some fun. I am going to be setting up a base here in Lost River. We have, however, reached the end of the stream for the day. That's our normal 3-hour stream. I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been a Talking Show. If you've enjoyed today's stream, where we've set up the Cyclops and headed off to Lost River, be sure to do all the social stuff below the video. I will be back with more on Thursday. As usual, I hope to see you all then.